Hello awesome people, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is episode 5 of our test series basically, and this is the last one. Not if you guys want to see more, let's make that straight. But if you want to see more, then make sure to leave likes on this last episode too, because this is the last one of the series. In the sense that if people are enough into this game to make sure that they watch and like and comment on 5 episodes, I feel it's worth to actually keep on playing. I love to keep on playing because the game is very cool. I want to see more, but you know, I can play this on my own time if you guys don't want to see it. I have a few guys that really want to see more, but of course, you know, the more the better. So make sure to leave a like, to leave a comment, to of course leave tips because I still need to learn this game, but also to share the video with as many people as you know, to make sure that more and more people will join in on this amazing adventure and we can continue this adventure. Although I'm also thinking that we didn't have the best start, mostly because I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest, and I thought I knew a little bit, but it turns out I didn't really know much about the game. So maybe we could do a restart at some point. Let me know what you want to see too, because we can do after this one. We have learned quite a few new things. We can probably do a restart, or we can just continue this base and see how we fare. But that will take a little bit more time to actually make stuff work. And of course, if we start a new game, that doesn't mean that I magically know everything about the game. I'm still learning, I'm still trying, I'm watching some tutorial videos on YouTube on it. I'm trying stuff out in my own time, seeing what works and what doesn't. And of course, I will keep your tips in mind. But for today, what we're going to do is fairly simple, actually. I want to mine out this entire thing to make sure that we have space to put some more rooms in here. So I want to add in a mesh hall. I want to make our bedrooms better, our barracks, I should say, better. We need to move our lavatory, or what it's called. It's not called a lavatory. It's called something else. It's called a latrine. We need to move our latrine somewhere else. To make sure that we can actually... Oh, you are getting quite big, actually. Okay, distractions. So yeah, I want to make sure that we move all of that over to a more permanent place, so that we actually have what we need. Now, the other thing that I really want to do is I want to insulate these. Because I feel like this is important for now. Some of you guys said that it's not worth insulating right now. We don't have to worry about the amount of heat that's coming through here. But I'm getting a little bit paranoid, so I'd rather insulate it right now and not and break this stuff later on than not do it. So if we can, we will set this to priority 8 so that they will actually do this stuff as soon as they can. And the other thing is, before we actually start the game, is I'm going to set a ladder and I'm going to put it like right here. That will make sure that we can mine out all of this stuff. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one, mop liquid, and we're going to mop up all of this water, hopefully. I'm going to also mop up that one, and that can stay there. But this will hopefully make sure that our dupes don't get wet when they come down here. Let's go. Oh, we're already on full speed ahead. Okay, that's cool. But if they don't get wet, that will remove the debuff, because if they get wet, they get a debuff. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called soggy feet or something, and they will be less happy. They will do a less good job, basically, on what they need to do. We also need to start working on mining this away at some point, but I think mining this away is more important right now, and we should also start working, like I said, on the insulation wall right here. Just trying to keep the temperature out as long as we can, and mostly because I just want to figure out what I want to do here. Probably this insulation wall is gonna be removed at some point if we continue this series. It's gonna be removed at some point, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry, I always say. And sometimes I'm really sorry I didn't do something, and now that I'm actually recording, I don't want to be sorry. I don't want to... Oh, you are sneezing. Hypothermia. Isn't that cold here in here? No, you just have wet feet, I think. I think that's the case. Okay, priority number 8 too. So let's start mobbing this up. Let's make sure that that is also a high priority, so that we start cleaning this up, and hopefully people will continue to not get wet here. You're mobbing it up, which is good. Good job, good job. Findas and Odorai, you're doing a very, very good job. And they all have little bottles of water now, which we can use. Let's actually start storing that too. We can. We don't have a storage spot. Okay, let's cancel that. But let's mob that a little bit too. Yeah, okay. Awesome. What are you guys doing? You're eating. Okay, do we have enough food? Yeah, we're slowly getting more food. These guys, are you ready to be harvested? Growing 85%. Okay, so not really. I think we harvested this one, the meal root. I think we harvested it at one time. I think we did. We're sleeping now. How long until the next... Okay, almost ready for the next cycle. Let's check our skills. Do we have any? No, not really. Okay, awesome. We also need to set research because we don't have any research set, I think, right now. Oh, we do. We do have distillation. Okay, awesome. Oh, yeah, I see. So Brendan Crump is our researcher. Yeah, he's our researcher. He's also picking up dirt. Why are you... Oh, you need to put dirt in the computer, in the research station. Okay, yeah, that's true. I was thinking, why are you doing that? But yeah, that sounds like quite right. Okay. How are you in airflow? It seems like you are not really... Blocks liquids and gas flow. Yeah, so it blocks the liquids and... So it blocks out this one, which we don't really need, to be honest. And this guy doesn't jump down, so I think we can just demolish this, to be honest. I think we can just demolish that and that. That should be fine. Okay, what can we get? What can we get? Let's see. Do we want a new dupe would be nice, but we do have not enough money. We can get ice or we can get larva eggs. What are larva eggs? Slicksters are slimy critters that consume carbon dioxide and exude crude oil. Ooh! They consume carbon dioxide. You know what? Print. And we will put this one. Can we sweep it? Yeah, we can sweep it. We will put them down in our carbon dioxide pit somewhere. Probably not now, but at some point we will do that. And they will eat the carbon dioxide and they will make crude oil. And we can then get the oil. I'm guessing the oil is important at some point, right? Should be. Let's see what happens with the water once we build this. Maybe it be pushed out? I'm not sure. You guys are doing a good job. Finnes and Ambrazak, you guys are working hard. Thank you. So it seems that the water is actually being pushed out, not onto our... Yeah, it's being pushed out. It's not in our space anymore, which is good. We still need to mop this up. Let's see, priority 8. Let's do that. Let's keep mobbing it up. This is actually causing heat, I think. Yeah, those things are causing heat. We will have to move them at some point. Our water source is still good. And we're working on this, which is awesome. And all of the stuff will fall down. We will start sweeping that at some point. There's muckroot here. That's food, man. You have to... Oh, well, we have collected some more food. Oh, we are collecting the briar seeds. Awesome. So you are bringing that to our ration box? No. I don't know. Did he put it in here? I think. Maybe put food in here. No, only seeds. Okay. Our research is complete. Awesome. So let's pause the game for a second, just check. So we have distillation now, which is alky distiller. Refine slime into alky. That is quite nice. If we can get that. We have to put that up somewhere. Probably downstairs where we're working right now. Improved plumbing. That would also be nice. Flow direction, don't really need that. The desalinator removes salt from brine or salt water. Ore scrubber kills significant germs. Let's zoom out a little bit and see. Okay, what do we do here? Maybe improved ventilation. That would also be a good thing. A canister filler. Automatically stores piped gases into canisters for manual transport. I want to have the airlock. I think an airlock is good because we have to work with our all of our gases here. So an airlock, unlocking that at least is good. We don't per se need it straight away. Can we copy this building here? No, because I think we need some more for the compost. It's probably... I don't know, utilities? No. It should be under refinement, maybe? Yeah. Put some more in. And the other thing we are going to put in refinement is the algae distiller. What does this do? Produces clean water from polluted water using sand. Oh, that's quite nice. We have some polluted water over here, so can you start using that at some point? Refines lumber into ethanol. No, we're going to put this one in there somewhere. Oh. Refines slime. We probably have to tap into some... What does this do? Liquid flows from output pipe. Okay, we have to put it into piping. Okay, well, we're not going to do that right now because I don't really know what I'm doing there. So, probably not the best idea. What should we do next? That's the question right now. Can I get rid of that sand block? But it sort of bothers me that it's there, but... We should probably start working on this and make sure that we put actually some water in here. Or make the hole at least bigger. What's that? A mushroom. It's a mushroom. It's okay, well, never mind. Unrefrigerated food, I know. We probably need to work on something to make. Converts friable into cooking ingredients. Okay, electric grill. So wide variety of improved foods. Will not fabricate items unless recipes are... Oh, maybe we could do this. Maybe we could put a grill like right here. Let's try this out. Let's see what it does. Let's get a wire in there. We also need a coal generator. I think, because do we have coal? Let's check this out. Coal, raw mineral. Is that core? Coal? No. Metal ore? No. Filtration medium. What the hell is that? Okay, that's just sand. Liquid consumable ore. Coal. We have 5 tons of coal. That's not really much. That's actually not that great. So coal generator is probably out of the question right now. We'll keep the manual generator for now. I feel like they can still deal with it. Attribute increase. Strength raised to 1. You are actually getting stronger. Amazing. Good job. Does that mean we have some skills? No, okay. Apparently you leveled up. I don't know why. Does it say? No. It just said you have improved. Okay. Okay, let's start sweeping up all of this. Yeah, let's start sweeping up all of that. What is this toxic sort of polluted oxygen? Oh, that is not good. Polluted oxygen, it should go down, right? No, probably not. The carbon dioxide goes down. But I'm thinking we have to dig down here or make it at least a bigger hole because our stuff is over here and it doesn't go down any further. For now, we're good at this level. But I feel we should probably worry about over here. So what we're gonna do is, you know what, I'm gonna dig this and make this even bigger. So we're gonna put a ladder in, a ladder system to about here. And we're gonna dig this out. We're gonna dig it all the way over here. Something like that. We're gonna dig all of this away too. Boom. And that's gonna be what we're gonna do. We're gonna do priority 7 on that, so make it pretty important so that they actually start digging that. I want to get the water hole bigger so that the carbon dioxide can flow down. And at some point we want to get this water down here. Okay, we also want to take that away. You guys are getting wet, which is okay. For now. You need to breathe, that's okay too. We probably have to start making another one of these. Where is it? Ventilation? No, it's oxygen, of course. An oxygen diffuser. Probably put an oxygen diffuser like on the next floor down here. Once we go down, we will have another floor down here, and that will probably help out. We can probably get rid of this tile too and make the ladder go down. Oh, we have you. What are you doing? What? No workable order. Bristleberry. Sure. And what do you need? Bristleberry. I don't know. Do we have those? I think we have. Forever. Do that forever. Pickled meal. Meal lice. Sure, do it forever. Right, mushrooms, do it forever. If we have anything, then make sure to cook. What else do we need? Colony lacks grilling skill. Oh. So basically we have a grill, but nobody can use it. Okay, that's annoying. But we will work on it. We will work on it. So one of the next people will get probably a grilling skill. We will give them that, and we will hopefully get away with that. So also start digging up that. I know you will get wet, but I don't really care, to be honest. This letter will be removed at some point. In refrigerated food, I know. Mule ice and bristleberry, we can start working on it. Okay, we have those, so we can actually use them, but we don't have a griller. Someone who can actually grill. If we can get one that can actually grill, we can use the grill, and we can. That's a lot of grill in the same sentence, but you get what I mean. We can use this, and we can start making better meals, which are worth more kilocalories, which is definitely good. I also think that. Ooh, what are these? These pushing out. This is pushing out bad air, right? This is pushing out carbon dioxide. I don't know, is it? I think it is pushing out carbon dioxide. Or polluted oxygen at least. So we should have the mechanized airlock over here. Maybe we should, and now he's over here. The poke shell. It's like a Pokemon, okay. Maybe we should have had that airlock over there. I'm not sure now. We will see. How are we doing on research? Oops, that's not research. How are we doing research? Almost done, which is good. You guys are still trying to breathe, which is okay. We're trying to get rid of all of this. Which is, you know, it's fine. It's almost done. This will fill up with the unbreathable gases a little bit more. We have a bigger hole here, which will definitely help, I think. Our carbon dioxide pit, we'll have to move it down at some point. Or we'll have to move the entire base up, which is not really what I want to do. How is the temperature up here? It's not that bad, actually. Our research is complete. Okay, let's check it out and see. We should go with... So yeah, we have the mechanized airlock, a carbon skimmer. Uses water. We can actually do that, but I think it's not that useful right now. Uses sand to filter polluted oxygen, reducing the sea spread. That could be good at some point. You know what? Let's just go for like something over here. Let's just go for like a smart home. Smart home. What does it do? Automation overlay, and enables access to the automation overlay. Duplicant motion sensor. Okay, so that probably means that we can make doors open automatically when they're in range. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just do this. We need to have that at some point because we need to build a rocket, I think, to get off this asteroid. I think we need that. Mechanized airlock, we don't really need that right now. Those we don't really need. Ventilation, we have a canister emptier. Oh, maybe we should go for the polluted water. Maybe we should go for the bottle emptier. Empties bottled liquids back into the world. Oh, we need a hole to you know, so that we can bottle the polluted water and then put it somewhere else. But I think reusing it, recycling it with our other machines is better. I'm not even sure here. Okay, we're harvesting these, which is good. Which that gives a lot of extra food, which is very good. I think we are at the point now that we can actually start taking new dupes once these are done. So we can start taking more people in, which is very good. We'll start moving these doors then, which is amazing. How are we doing on oxygen? Pretty good. The oxygen there is pretty good, which is nice. Here, it seems to be falling down a little bit, which is good. We have some oxygen in here right now, which is pretty darn good. Okay, let's start working on this then. So let's make this. Actually, I'd like to add this to the actual base right now. And actually, if we do this, then we just put a ladder down here, and that would be good enough, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 4. So should be put right here. Yeah, and then we can work on that, which I think is good enough. And then we build a ladder right down here. start deconstructing this. That's in the middle. Now we can start digging out these things too. Amazing. So we have to cancel these probably. No, cancel I said. So we can cancel those so that we can actually get there, mine it out, and then go in it. And then we will remove the walls at some point. Because how is the what's that? We got a new one, automation overlay. Oh, that's just for that, okay. So we have oxygen in here, so we can just take it away. We don't have to worry about unbreathable gases that will come into the actual thing, to the actual base. You guys, how are you doing over here? You're doing great, actually. So we can start pushing this out, maybe. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can mine that from over here, but we will see. What we could do, however, is we could go put this in. If we pause this and then do priority, then do priority 10. That's emergency priority. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then cancel these. I think that's okay. That one too. I think that's good because what they will now do is what's happening. Yellow alert. Oh, that's because we have, okay, that's just because of that. Okay. We did some extra research too, which is also fine. We have the smart home. Let's just continue down this line and see where it takes us. But what this will do is that they will first get rid of that one, then of that one, then of that one, then of that one, and they will keep going in that way. And the last few ones under the 5, they won't do anything with that until we have done all of the rest, but that's okay. I am gonna get rid of that ladder a little bit because we don't need it there anymore. And we can always go and fetch these resources back if we want to. Although, I'm actually not convinced. Let's actually leave that one. I'm actually not convinced this is the best way because it takes up time. We don't need it anymore, but it takes up our time. How are we doing on the oxygen right here? It's not getting really better. We have to put some oxygen diffusers in here to actually make it work. Put doors in here probably to make sure that the oxygen is keeping in the room. It's kept inside the room. You don't have to get this. Yeah, the unrefrigerated food. We can't really build a freezer right now. We should probably put it down somewhere here where there's carbon dioxide. I'm not entirely sure if we should do that. Okay, we can get a new one. Let's choose a blueprint. So actually, let's check this out. Who do we have? Because if we're gonna take a dupe, we need to see who we already have. We have Findas, Brenningkrop, Emberzak, Oder Rai. So the next one will probably be Rav. Or Creeper Tea, one of the two. Yeah, because those are my patrons. So I'll have to add those in. So probably Rav or Creeper Tea, we will decide on who we take. Omelets. No, okay, we're not gonna do that one. We have enough food, so I'm more interested in getting someone else. You actually are a very good digger. You are germ resist. You have germ resistance. Why is that a bad thing? Oh, decreased germ resistance. Okay, you get sick easier. Sticker bomber, ugly crier. Actually, I don't mind getting another good guy in supplying. Okay, that's something else. I thought digging, but no. Supplying is not bad either, but we can also do doctoring. You're gonna do doctoring and cooking. You're an early bird, which is okay. You just, get +2 in the morning. Sure. We might change the schedule for you a little bit then. Snores loudly, which is annoying, but we can give him his own room. Yeah, let's print you. And we have to rename you then. Oh, can I still do that? Max, can I still rename you? Yeah, I can still rename you. Okay, so you will be called Rav. Amazing. So, we need a new bed for you, which is gonna be right furniture. Which is gonna be right here for now. You're gonna get a bed right there. We'll put a wall in between, so don't worry. Actually, let's do that priority 9, because that's actually quite important. That he has a bed to sleep on. This is all done, which is good. You don't really have to worry about what's there. It's better to just worry about the base here, right? Guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. If you want to see more, then like I said, make sure to leave a like, a comment, share the video with everyone, because we will only continue if enough people actually like this game, because there's no point in playing games no one wants to see it. Then I'd rather play it just, you know, not recording it. So if you want to see more, then make sure to leave a like to let me know that you want to see more. And if you have any tips or tricks, then make sure to leave them too. And more importantly, if you want to see more, and we're already going to continue, would you like to see me start over, or would you like to see me continuing with this sort of haphazard colony, which is basically us trying out stuff? So yeah, let me know. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.